Hi, it's Dr. Christine. Happy November. Can you believe we're already in November? It feels like to me the year just started, and now we're already looking toward the end of the year. As the year begins to wind down, I feel a quiet invitation to root down, to ground down, and to remember. Remember what I'm here to do, and to remember how I can leave an impact in this world, and to really figure that out. The most helpful way for myself to ground down and to stay in the present moment is viscerally, by coming back to my body and to my breath. I think that embodied spirituality is entirely where it's at. And we'll talk more about what that means in subsequent videos, also from a transpersonal psychology perspective. So around this time, I really like to reflect on my life, on what I'm grateful for and what truly matters. I feel that this rooting down and remembering is really more about syncing with the natural rhythms of our physical environment, much more than a forced action that's dictated by society about what we should be doing this season, meaning it's Thanksgiving, and so now we all have to be grateful, whether or not we feel like that. No, of course not. A gratitude practice can be wonderful, but it has to be done right. For me this month, it's not about pushing forward. It's about anchoring. It's about letting my roots sink deep into presence and remembering who I am beneath the noise. I've been asking myself, what does that mean for me to feel grounded right now? And how can I get there? And I've come to the following conclusions I would love to share with you because I'm hoping that maybe they're going to be helpful for you as well. Number one, at this time, it's slowing down before reacting and pausing when things seem challenging and negative and just saying, hold on, maybe this is a blessing. Maybe this is preparing me for greater love. Maybe this is preparing me for happiness and light, and it's helping me to expand and grow. Whether that's a challenging situation with a family member or whether that's something happening at the grocery store. Pause. This is a blessing. Number two is putting on a warm jacket and a hat, no matter what my mood is, walking outside and appreciating the change of the season. Doesn't matter if the sun is shining or it's gray and dark, and it does not matter if I feel like it or not. Because in the end, I never regret movement and exposure to what I personally am, and we all are, which is the part of the natural world. And immersing ourselves in it can be extremely therapeutic. And the third thing is also trusting that where I am currently is exactly where I'm meant to be. And that the pause I'm currently experiencing is actually preparing me for growth and expansion on the other end of it. So if you're feeling that too, if you feel like there's kind of a pause, it's probably here by design. So hopefully my remembering and rooting inspires you. If it does, I invite you to pause just for a moment and to feel your own roots. November is here to remind us all, before we grow again, we must return to the ground of being.